Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Wilson Contreras. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, just about set to go. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Stay hot, baby.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Gio Urshela steps in. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The Y to kick the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy, the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Boog do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented.
The 0-2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals. Gets under it and pops it up. McCann should have this one.
I got it.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. First offering misses the mark. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Good eye right there. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Third baseman.
The pitch.
All right.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 out. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. back here in St. Louis. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
One, two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and it's 2-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim.
No, ball.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next pitch is
That's the ball.
outside.
Outside.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And here it comes. That to right. Myers under it. That is the inning. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it, come on.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an Emerson. Back to work.
Yeah.
And he takes a strike. Tyler 75, Mr. Canada, top
Ball.
bodybuilder.
That's down.
And ball one.
He's hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So,
1-2.
yeah.
And a pitch.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Upstairs. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder,
This is Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, and that is strike one. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. The pitch. That one misses. And a count 2-1. Here comes the pitch. On the ground right side. Fair ball.
not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, we got one.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slide.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate.
Late with the swing there.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect it.
2-1 now. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. Santander drifts towards it.
I got it.
And that is the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score.
Hey, let it rip.
Welcome back. At the plate, Trent Grisham.
The left field, number 1, Trent Grisham.
The 1-2. And that one missing low. And now the lefty up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is popped up. Goldie under it. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And into the box for Baltimore, Sam Fernandez. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that leaves them with runners at second and third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gio Urshela to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Goldie. He steps on the bag. Third out. Orioles strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Emerson back to work. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the right field, Will Myers.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Hard hit right side. Fernandez takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fernandez steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Brian Reynolds.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Right side, Diaz. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to short, Edman. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim digs in now. He's 0 for 1. The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Yandy Diaz. And here it comes. Swings through that one.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that is in for a strike. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Swinging a foul straight back. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future platinum. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his back company. He's an old Hickory.
The offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And it finds its way through for a hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
And the batter now, Dylan Carlson.
Ball,
And the
that's
first
outside.
pitch misses for ball one. Emerson picks over. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Oh, it was supposed to be just a simple throw over to first, and it got away from him right there. It's kind of an awkward throwing motion for
the lefty to 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. The Cards leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started. Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop, Aledmys.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2-1 now. Back up the. Oh, that got him. That takes care of Grisham. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
James McCann in now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Kicks and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeehaw!
Hey, let's get that 2-bar right here. Come on now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knee.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Me.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Will Myers next up for the Cardinals. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back back here in St. Louis, top of the 6th inning. And now Sam Fernandez.
Fernandez.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch is outside. Gio Urshela in the on-deck circle. Fernandez on at first. Nobody out. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Gio Urshela.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, could be 2. Edman to second for 1. How about that double play? Ryan Reynolds here.
Find something you like up there.
And a pitch. That one missed. The 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The pitch, runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ty Emerson.
Well, these fans
Emerson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a...
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Ball one, no strikes. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Ground ball right side, Kim. And a couple of quick outs.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Singing you can't ask
The ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on.
Nope, that's in.
And the pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 3. Tyler O'Neill to bat next. 3-0 down. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Diaz with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And there's a base hit to left. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
New pitcher on now, Ronaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. The 1-1. And another ball.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Misevich appears to be getting loose. Out to short. Whips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal, ball 1. And now the lefty. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Kim with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ripped to short. Diaz slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Me.
And Contreras is retired. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Trent Grisham.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
James McCann will hit next. McCann hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Clutch up, kid.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers on the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Man at second. In the air, center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
The batter, the first baseman,
And now it's going to be Sam Fernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Grisham stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Out to short. Over to Goldie. That's it out.
now the center field.
Now on the bump, Genesis Cabrera.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch way upstairs. Gio Urshela up next.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and third, 2 away. Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Orioles. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back standing.
Hey, your turn. Clutch up for us, babe.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slapped foul.
Hey, clutch up right here.
The pitch. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brian Reynolds, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Mullins around third. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And 1-2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball.
One time, right now.
And now it's filled up. Ha-Sung Kim, next to bat for Baltimore. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Zach Thompson gets the call from the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Come on, let it rip right here.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2 and 2.
Good pitch, Charlie, huh?
Out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Emerson, and here it comes. There's a strike. Is there a debate to be
elbow on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like
left-hand hitter waits. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 4,
Will Myers next up for the Cardinals.
One here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and fires. Misses.
No, that missed.
2 balls,
That's
2
a ball.
strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bad. He just battled.
That one the other way. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Edman into second, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ty Emerson out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Coming on for the Orioles, Lucas Sims.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-0 is how this one ends as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singer.